Hey guys, Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina with another quick fishing report for your weekend outlook. We do these every week. We tell you what's going on now, what's coming up, what's biting, a little bit about the weather, and more. So hopefully you guys are excited. It's Friday. It's another beautiful day here inside Fish Famous John's Pass at Hubbard's Marina. And fishing is going well for us. Inshore, nearshore, and off. We're always going to start offshore, talk a little bit about what we're seeing now, what's coming up. Right now, we're getting the last little push of these triggerfish. Remember, triggerfish are open all year except for January, February, June, and July. So triggerfish are only open here another 2 weeks or so before they close for 2 months. So come out now and get your triggerfish action offshore before they close for 2 months. Also, we're seeing some nice red grouper action. The red grouper bite has been pretty steadily increasing. We're seeing a pretty solid red grouper bite offshore and really doing well on some fat red grouper on our 12-hour extreme, 39-hour, 44-hour, and those long-range private fishing charters. We're also seeing some nice mangrove snapper action. The mangrove snapper have been pretty solid and pretty reliable for us out there offshore, with some big ones caught recently. The 12-hour night snapper recently got a 9.5 pound mangrove, which was a horse for us in this area and awesome to see. We're also averaging close to a 4, 5, 6 pound average on the bigger sized big mangroves. Now, as water temperatures continue to increase, we see a lot of mangrove snapper, but the average size tends to come down because we get a lot of those smaller, aggressive mangroves biting well for us, even offshore. So we'll probably see that here now in the coming weeks. Also, we've been seeing some pretty nice vermilion snappers, some nice porgies, some almaco jacks mixed in. The yellowtail bite has been good for us. If we're fishing more than about 140 to 160, we've been seeing a pretty consistent showing of yellowtail snapper. The occasional mutton. We were catching more muttons when the water was a little chillier. We haven't seen quite as many now that the water temperature is warmed up, but we are still seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 on these longer range trips, like the 39 and 44-hour trips with those long amounts of fishing time. Now, also, we're super pumped because we're on the eve of our red snapper season. Remember, at Hubbard's Marina, red snapper opens June 1st and runs through end of day 15th. So our red snapper season at Hubbard's Marina and all federally permitted for-hire charter boats and party boats in the Gulf of Mexico is a little different from the Governor DeSantis announced private recreational season. So the private recreational season is open Memorial Day weekend. It's open June and July, and then weekend September through I think December. So a little different here at Hubbard's Marina. We have a continuous season open June 1st through end of day August 15th. But we're excited, really looking forward to crushing those red snapper come June 1st. Also, as well, nearshore, the nearshore fishing has been going well for us. We're seeing a good showing of lane snapper, about 60, 70 foot of water, up to about 100 foot on our 10-hour all day. We're catching a few of those mangroves, a couple hogfish here and there, and some red grouper action. Captain Will ran the 10-hour all day this past week, had 3 keeper red grouper. We've been seeing 2, 3, 4 red grouper on these 10-hour trips pretty commonly, and we're also seeing plenty of lanes, some grays, and some other fish mixed in there too. So great time to get out there near shore and capitalize on a 10-hour trip. We are seeing a few mackerel, maybe a chance for a kingfish too. Now, inshore, the snook population has really come alive, pouring into the pass here and onto the beaches. We're seeing a lot more snook, more and more every day as they get really thick in the pass and on the beaches for summer. Also, we've been seeing the tarpon really show up here inside John's Pass too. Some of our local anglers who really know what they're doing are catching and even landing a few tarpon off the jetties and along the beaches. We're really also seeing a pretty good showing of the pompano starting to appear. Really spotty, not a ton of them, but there's being some pompano been caught. We're also seeing some nice trout, some bigger trout on the lights at night. So those bridge lights at night are producing a lot of trout and a few snook and some tarpon if you're gearing up big for those bigger tarpon. Also a lot of sharks around too. The shark action has been pretty solid this past week with some big ones caught off the beach there. So good time to get out here, inshore, nearshore, and offshore. Don't forget, we have dolphin tours, island trips, shelling trips, sunset cruises, island ferry trips, eco tours. We do a lot more than just fishing here at Hubbard's Marina. Also keep in mind, we have our in-person event coming up Tuesday, May 27th at OCC Roadhouse, where we're going to be giving away free trips, talking fishing, answering questions, going to be talking about all the great things going on and coming up. Plus, we've got real animal swag, Hubbard's Marina swag, Bull Bay rods, and Ingle coolers to give away too. So come out and join us at OCC Roadhouse Tuesday, May 27th from 7 to 9 p.m. Hopefully we'll see you every Sunday night for our live stream show at 7:30 p.m. Hopefully we'll see you every Saturday morning, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. for our Real Animals radio show, streamed live to Facebook as well. And hopefully you guys get a chance to come out and enjoy some fun in the sun with us on the water. Y'all have a great day, tight lines, and don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Have a great day, y'all.